don't let the weight of their disappointment be heavier than your boundaries. What do I mean by that? So recently I had occasion to tell someone no, and they really didn't like it. And as someone who spent a long time working towards being out of the people-pleasing business, I've had to put up strong boundaries. I've had to say things like, no, can't do that. No, don't have the bandwidth. No, just no, right? And it gets easier with every single no that I give. In this particular case, it was somebody I really didn't want to disappoint. It was my partner. And they had asked me to do something specific, and I had said, I will do that under the following conditions. And once I had met those conditions, I had a really hard time walking away because they were disappointed in the fact that I wasn't going to do more than I said I was going to do. And it came to me that you have to make sure that the weight of whoever's disappointment that you're going to say no to is not heavier than the weight of your own boundaries. Now, ideally, this metaphor doesn't 100% work because the weight of your boundaries actually sets you free. And at the same time, I feel like it's a strong enough message that I want to put it out there to you. So the next time that you find yourself wanting to say no to somebody, but realizing, oh gosh, I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to remind you to think about what your boundaries are and think about what you need to say yes to, because in most cases, saying no to something you don't want to do is saying yes to you and saying yes to yourself. The way that Prentice Hemphill puts it is boundaries are the distance between loving myself and loving you at the same time. So if this is your first visit to my page, welcome. I'm delighted that you're here. I'm Jen Haston, the boss of balance. And when you follow me, you will see a message about being a better parent, partner, and person. Once a week, these messages come to you. By no means am I an expert. I have no letters behind my name. I am a parent out in the world parenting. I'm personing and I'm partnering. And the lessons that I learn are the ones that I come to share with you. If you find this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, and please tell a friend. More importantly, though, take a moment today and figure out who you need to say no to. Also, as Brene Brown puts it, it's better to have regret over disappointment. Because if you have resentment over saying yes to something you didn't want to say yes to, then you have the disappointment because then you have to go tell them no after you've told them yes. So really think hard about the next time someone asks you to do something you really don't want to do, and think about it. Their disappointment, your boundary. Your boundary is automatically higher. So think about it like that. Their disappointment still has weight, but your boundary has more. I'm Jen Haston. Thank you so much for listening to my message. I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, keep seeking your balance, whatever that looks like.